This isn't a complete interview if I don't ask you about 6 Feet Under.
Okay.
And, your time on that, what that show meant to you.
Well, my time on 6 Feet Under was really unique because we started it in '01, I believe, was the first year. It was Sopranos was only on 1 year. I believe Sex and the City was on a year or two or something. But there was no cable television like you see today. There was no AMC. There was really no TNT. There was barely anything on Showtime. So it was not what you see today. There's no Netflix. It was not what you see today. And so we were pioneers of sorts. And HBO was so great to us at that time. They just left us alone and let us do our thing. And obviously that was because Alan Ball had just won the Oscar the year before. And instead of jumping into another film, he decided to go back to TV and create 6 Feet Under. And so it was like lightning in a bottle. It was a really unique time, and it came out and was a huge hit. And I feel like it pioneered a lot of what you see on television today.
All right, how about Ugly Betty?
Ugly Betty. Ugly Betty was interesting because listen. When you mention romantic comedy, I am probably the last person that you will think of. And so when they approached me to do Ugly Betty, I was humbled. I was like, wow, I didn't think you would think of me. But and I'm just always looking to be challenged as an actor. It's not my forte, and so I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. And I came on, and it's funny. I only did about, I think, like 5 episodes, but the storyline became so popular that people think that I was a regular on the show, and I wasn't. And so it was interesting to play that character and get to act with America, especially at that time. The show was so big, so I had a great time.
Yeah, that's one of the shows. If you mention your name, a lot of people say Ugly Betty.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it resonated with people, and so they relate to it.
Right. So tell me about this Ultimate Spider-Man thing you're doing.
Oh, Ultimate Spider-Man. Same thing. I did, I think 1 or 2 episodes of it. It was for Marvel, which obviously is an incredible company to work for. And they asked me to voice Spider-Man. I mean, like, how could you say no to that? Of course. So I went in and I voiced Spider-Man, and I had a great experience. And I just love that company, and I would do anything for that company.